The Jonas system consists of many applications/functions/reports, all organized by menus and screens. You always start from the main menu after logging in and can navigate to your desired menu screen by selecting a program. The submenus for each module, depending on the size of the module, usually have something similar to a processing menu containing programs that are used in regular operations, a reports menu containing programs used to create and print standard and user-defined reports, an inquiries menu containing programs used to perform inquiries on either current and/or historical data records, and a files menu containing programs that are used to set up the module parameters and data. Depending on the module, there may be other menus containing module-specific programs. Jonas has 3 different menu styles for users to choose from. These styles are set for each individual user ID. To change the menu style, navigate over to Administration, User Management, and User Preferences. Go ahead and select the user, and we're going to use the Menu Style dropdown. This will also determine the display of the toolbar for you. First, we have Dashboard Style, which is the style we are currently using. The menus will cascade across your screen from left to right, and this menu style allows you to have multiple screens open. So for example, a member file and cash receipts window. The toolbar displays at the bottom of your screen in icons, as you see on the screen here. Another option is Jonas Classic. The menus will also cascade across your screen from left to right, and this is the default setting. The toolbar, however, will display at the top of your screen. Then you have Outlook Style, which is a tree-style menu panel that appears on the left side of your screen, and you can navigate through it by clicking on the plus and minus signs. The toolbar will also display at the top of the screen. Once you've made your selection, make sure you go ahead and click OK to save your changes. Also note that you must fully log out and close out of Jonas in order to see the updated menu style. Let's take a look at how to navigate through the menu depending on the menu style you're using. Let's take a look at the Jonas Classic and Dashboard menu styles. Just note that we are currently on the Jonas Classic menu style. You can use any of the following options to move around in menus and submenus. First, letter navigation. You can select menu items by entering the letter on your keyboard. When there is more than one item with the same letter, the cursor will cycle to the next item starting with that letter. When the end of a menu is reached, focus returns to the top matching program. From here, you can use the Tab key to open submenus. Then you have the arrow keys. Left and right will also open submenus, and up and down will navigate up and down throughout the menu. The Home key will take you to the top of the menu, and the End key will take you to the bottom. The Page Up key will move you above the dividing line, where the Page Down key will move you below the dividing line. Alternatively, you can also simply hover your mouse over the menu option you'd like to choose, and this will automatically expand the menus for you. Lastly, you can use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll through those menu items. To open a menu screen, simply click on the menu itself, or click Enter on your keyboard. And to close a menu screen, you can click the red X in the top right-hand corner, or click Escape to close the window. Next, let's take a look at the Outlook menu style, which is what we are currently using here. And you can use any of the following options to move around in menus and submenus. We can go ahead and click the plus sign to expand our menus, and the minus sign to collapse them. You can also use your arrow keys to move down and up through your menus, and the right and left keys to open and close your menus. You can use the page up and down keys to jump quickly to the top or bottom of the list of modules within the space that the pane occupies. So, i.e., if some modules are below the pane dividing the modules from the favorites, page up or down will only jump you to what you see on the screen. You can also use the scroll wheel on your mouse to scroll through the menu bar on the screen. At the bottom of the menu window, you have the History button. and this will display the last 9 programs that you launched. To open a program, you can go ahead and double-click it or press Enter. And similarly, to close the window, you can click the X or Escape on your keyboard. Now we'll take a look at the toolbar, which you see at the top of the screen. The Jonas toolbar contains features depending on the modules you have installed. The common features include the following. Support WebEx, which can be used as a link to join a WebEx session with Jonas support. Bookmarks is used to create shortcuts to frequently use Jonas programs that can be launched while still within another Jonas screen. Program choices available are dependent on your user ID's menu design access. Tools will link to a sub-list menu of toolbar functions. Report Finder is used to find, show, and preview all reports that can be created by the system and those created by users in report generators. Help Docs is used to link to the help system and also provides PDF versions of Club Enhancement release notes. The Calculator can be used as an adding machine type calculator. Reports, which can be used to print reports or audit trails that were previously printed. The amount of data stored here is controlled by the number of days to store reports field in System Administration, System Setup, and System Parameters. Lastly, you may also have a Mail tab, which can be used to send email messages to other user IDs within Jonas. Incoming emails generate alarm notices for the recipient user ID. You can also right-click anywhere in the blank space on your screen to pull up a list similar to the toolbar choices. Within this list, you can also enable the favorites, which you see on the right-hand side of the screen when using Classic or Outlook styles. With Dashboard style, the favorites is always available. If we go ahead and open a menu screen, you can add any menu item to your favorites list by clicking the heart icon in the top right-hand corner. That way, when you go into your favorites, you can easily select that menu item and launch that program, which will save you from having to navigate to it via the menu. Jonas also offers some shortcut/function keys which can be used to navigate throughout the system. Here's a list of the standard default settings.